Hi folks, good to see you all again. So we don't know if this is going to be a short video or a longer one, but we wanted to just talk about something in our relationship. Well, we don't really want to talk about it, but we
But we have to, because it's our truth, and yeah, we lived it. Here we are by the grace of God.
So yeah, just to cut to the chase really, while we were dating online and we were in touch with each other every night and things, we actually broke up. We broke up for about a month. About 1 month altogether.
Yeah.
And I went, yeah. No. It was a challenge.
Yeah, it was a challenge for both of us.
So we were talking about the time when we broke up, and this was not long after I came back from Uganda. So yeah, the reason we broke up is misunderstanding. Yeah, I would say misunderstanding, and we needed time to work out what was actually going on and things. So I was the one that asked for the breakup because I wasn't sure where things were going. We'd only been in touch for a couple of months before I came to see you, and then we'd seen each other for 2 weeks. We left things up in the air a little bit, so we didn't really know where we were going with the relationship. So obviously we are both Christians as well, and we're willing to do what God wants us to do. So partly was that going on in our heads. Yeah, obviously if you want to pursue something with someone, then you want to know that you're both being exclusive and things, and there was a bit of uncertainty going on in my head because Masika did have some male friends that she was speaking with, which didn't really concern me, as long as they were going to be just as friendships, and you were just people that you'd known from before, or like you said, some cousins and things. But I think when I came back here and we were communicating sometimes, Masika was getting some phone calls and some messages very late on at night when we were still talking, and although she said it was her cousin, a male cousin, just checking up on her and things, I sort of needed time to sort of work out in my head, how I felt about that and all that sort of thing, and so just wanted to know whether we were going to be exclusive with one another and things like that. And it was early days for us, so it was probably a good time to have a bit of a break, because at that time we were speaking on the phone nearly every night, weren't we?
Yeah.
And we weren't really getting that break between us, so that's the reason that I asked for the break. I'll let you maybe give your version as well now.
Now that we know, it was still hard. We were still dealing with trust, something to do with thinking then. I think he's dealing with an issue of trust, and until then we had to really explain so much. I had to really explain myself so much and let you understand that I have nothing to do with these people, especially when it comes to relationships, because earlier on, even before I met you, my friends can bear me witness who have known me. Hi, my friends. I've been somebody who has preferred to keep myself pure, and it is something that my friends can comment, those who have known me from before, because this is YouTube. Everybody is free to talk. They know the kind of values I've always stood for as a Christian woman. Whenever I would get onto my knees to pray, I always said, God, you know me, and if it is your will for us, for both of us, for this relationship to go forward, there's a misunderstanding. The other partner may be thinking I'm dating these people who are calling me and things like that, or I'm I have a pile up of numbers of men from, but you have known me all my life. I've had friends who are male and female, and then they know that I'm single, and it is different when you're married and somebody's calling you at a certain time. But some of these people, the culture of Uganda, a person calls you anytime they feel like at a time when the percentage is down or something. I would want to think so, because you can't explain to everybody, please, I'm now engaged, stop calling me and say this and this and this a time. But I was also, one thing that we agreed with my husband was for us to be open if there's anything. So whenever he would ask me who is calling, I would not lie to him. Surely I would tell him it is a cousin who has called me, and surely it was like a cousin, like Kenson, hi. He would call me like most of the times. And then the cousin in South Africa, I told you about him. He would call me sometimes when he's off work. Sometimes he would work late and then call me when he's resting. And I can see your point why
I think the message to get across to people that are online dating is you have to trust each other. That's always you have to trust each other. But I think try and be wise, and try to. Well, that's just coming from my point of view as a guy. I think it going the other way. If somebody was calling me while we were still on the phone early in the hours, I think it'd be safe to say you would want to know who that was as well.
I would want to know who that is. I prayed for the relationship. If you have asked God for something, He will surely answer you with the understanding that, if it is not the will of God, things will still not work out. No. We're in different worlds, we're in different parts of the world, and any of us can see another person. We are trying to tell people that, breakups can be there, but as a Christian, surely it's just proper to run to God. There's no other way you can have it better other than just going onto your knees and praying to God to intervene in your situation, and surely God answers prayers. Anyway, that's how I also prayed my prayers, like, God, please let your will be done in all this. I accept it if he goes. I still accept it if he comes, because I know that you will have answered my prayer in that way.
Just going to leave it for now, okay, and we'll come back. Come on, you. Hi there, folks. So we're back home now. It was getting a bit windy where we were in the park there, but we realised we didn't really say goodbye or anything to the end of the video. But that's mostly all we've got to really say about our breakup. We hope you've got something from it. And yeah, don't judge us. It's just the reality and our truth about our relationship and the realities of the online thing and things like that. But we overcame it. We're still here, and we're glad we're still here, I think, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're soldiering on, and yeah, we do thank God for strengthening us. So really, we'd just like to say bye for now, and and if you've not already, we'd really appreciate if you've got any comments or any thoughts about our video today. We'd love to hear from you, and please like and subscribe. So, bye for now, and we'll catch you later. Bye-bye.